Alright guys, today we're going to be back in Blox fruits. I know y'all have been waiting for a Blox video for a very long time, and I haven't posted the Noob to Pro Part 2. The reason is I was filming it, I made it, I was working on it, and I went to go check my footage, and it was deleted for some reason. So, yeah, I'm really sorry about that. And for the people that watch my live stream, I kind of deleted my Slime RNG live stream and a live stream I had right now because I had to clean my room and, yeah, I had to cut it. But so let's get into the video. The video is I'm going to be rating every single Blox fruits from 1 out of 10 by how they look, how good they are, how I like them, how easy they are in the gacha, and etc. Let's start off. So, I'm also going to be using the ones I have, because I don't have every single permanent fruit. I still have, lots of them. Let's start off with Rocket. Okay, so, first of all, Rocket grants explosive movement abilities, allowing quick travels and attacks. Honestly, I like this fruit a lot. I have used this one, actually, for PvP. Even though I don't PvP that much, I like this fruit. Honestly, I think the Blast Off, the air attack, is one of my favorite flying abilities. The Missile Fist is kind of cool to me. I like the Airstrike, Rocket Crash. Honestly, this is a very good fruit for me. And I even like the model for this. If you go to my items, it's all the way down here as the most common fruit. But I still like the model for this. And the funny thing is, I rolled this not that much in gacha. Even though I still do it a lot, not that, much, still. So, let's move on from here, and let's go to Spin Fruit. So, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, I hate Spin Fruit. The damage is just so bad. No matter what level you are, no matter what, anything you are, bro. This is not a good fruit. See, look, and even the flight is the worst flight ever. I mean, actually, the flight is kind of cool, but look at this. That was only 575, and then, also the model just sucks for this one. I hate this fruit with all my heart, and also I just pull it all the time in gacha. No matter what it is, I pull it. Alt account, main account, any account, I pull it all the time. So, I'm rating... Oh, wait, I didn't get to rate Rocket. Okay, I rate Rocket 6. I'm going to go with 6. And I rate Spin a 0. I know it's 1 out of 10, but I'm rating this thing a 0. That's how much it sucks. Okay, moving on. Next fruit. Blade fruit. I know y'all are going to hate this fruit because we all have that one common fruit that we always get in gacha. It's either Rocket, Spin, or Blade. For me, I never spin Blade, and I think Blade is one of the cleanest fruits. The animation for the M1 is so clean. I love this little animation with the blades. I think that's awesome. The blade dance is super cool for me. I like this. I love how just shoots your arm off. And the turbine flight is actually kind of fast. I love the purple on it. It's a good fruit. I never really roll it on gacha. It's one of my favorite commons, actually. And I would use this, and the M1 is infinite. This M1 is OP. Look, see? I have spamming it. Sheesh. Okay. So, yeah, honestly, I'll rate this a 6 as well. The reason I'm not rating the common ones I like so much, it's because they're, common. And, yeah, you get it. So, Spring Fruit. I never really liked spring fruit. I never pull it though. I've never pulled it before. Well, I have on gacha, but not that much. It's 1% chance I do. And I don't like it. It sucks. I've tried it before. The model is just bad. Blade, the model is bad, but the fruit is good. So if you go here, Spring. See, I only have one because I never rolled this thing. I don't like the model. It's just gray. It looks weird. It's disgusting. I'm going to eat it. And I'm going to show you how bad it is. I don't have any levels on this because I don't use it. But, it's still bad. See? Oh wait, actually that was a lot. But it doesn't have an M1. I don't like this fruit at all. I think the model's disgusting. I don't like the attacks that much, but I can't be talking and I have never tried this fruit, so I'll give it a 2, I guess. Next fruit. Is the next fruit? Wait. I think the next fruit is smoke, right? And that's bomb. Okay, bomb. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a pretty decent fruit. This fruit right here is actually kind of good. I think it's cool because like it has a self-destruct. You can blow your own head off and it like does decent damage. Let's see. Wait, how do I have this? And honestly, target bomb is kind of OP. You can target anywhere. I love this attack a lot. The M1 is actually good. Oh my god, wait. Explosive jump, oh dude, that was fun. I like the explosive jump. Almost everything here is good. Self-destruct, I love the animation for it. All the skins on it are good, and the landmines are also OP. So I guess I'll rate this for, I'll give it a 5. Okay. We're going with smoke next. Smoke. Where is it? Oh, I thought I didn't have smoke. Okay. So, smoke right here. I don't really like the model of this fruit, let's be honest. And I don't care what people say. It's not that good. People say, oh yeah, YouTubers say this is like a good fruit because you get to fly and your flight does damage and it's an elemental. Even though that is good, it's just like not that good, bro. And yeah, sure, I can get elemental and I can fly. If it's good, like if you just started the game and you just wanted to mess around with it, like you don't have any other fruit, but I wouldn't recommend it for anything. Actually, let's test it out. Let's test it out. Let's see if it lives up to type. Oh my god, this thing sucks. Okay. So yeah, I know not ever to use smoke again. Next fruit will be spike fruit. Spike fruit doesn't really, like, I don't really know that it exists. And it's really just a rip-off dough. The model is decent. I just don't like how almost every single comment is gray. So it kind of like disgusts me. But I mean, it's cool. It's kind of the awakened version. Does it have an awakened version? I don't know. But it's actually kind of good. I would rate this a 4. I'm not eating this. I'm not. So let's store this and let's go to our next fruit. Flame fruit. Honestly, flame fruit is kind of mid. It has good damage. The art is good on it. Honestly, I prefer the old version. Wait, now that I'm looking at it, I like this version a lot. It's like a sun. I like the flaming eyes. This is a cool fruit. I love the little thing on top. So, let's eat it. This fruit does have good hype. It's just a rare and it has one of the best like damages ever. So, I don't know how I have things on this. And it's also an elemental. Look at that damage, you know. And you can also fly with it. Does this fly just damage? No. Okay, it doesn't. But this thing is still very good. I love this fruit beyond. This is a good fruit. A flight might look basic, but it's pretty cool to me. You know, I rate this fruit a 6 as well. So let's move on from here. And let's go to our next fruit, the ice fruit. I love this fruit. Let me tell you why. This fruit, I have it fully awakened, and it is one of my favorite fruits. It is just so fun to use. You can walk on water. You are an elemental. It can get awakened. It's good for PvP. Like, bro, you can do absolutely anything. There is experiments that you can do with this. Like, dude, this thing is one of my favorite fruits. I love this thing. The damage is crazy. The M1s do more than the Kitsune and Dragon M1s. The ice skating is like very fast. It's super easy to get the awakened version. Look, 1,333 damage per M1. 1,000, bro. That is insane. That's why I'm rating that fruit a 9 out of 10. That is a good fruit. Sand fruit. I never really like this fruit. It just looks like a big hamburger. And I don't like it at all. I'm not saying, oh, it's the worst one like ever, but I just don't like it that much. So let's skip this one and I'll rate it a 3. Dark fruit. Dark fruit is kind of like hype because of the rework and all this. The rework would actually be kind of cool. It needs one. But the fruit itself right now is kind of bad. You know, there's nothing really to it. I don't really like how it looks. It's kind of disgusting. I'll give it another 3. I'm rating like most of these very low. Okay, eagle fruit. Eagle fruit is another one of my favorite fruits. I just love this one so much. The flight goes so fast and it's so cool because you can do so many things here. I think you can attack while flying. And I don't even need to click, bro. This thing is OP. I can just like fly around and attack from the sky. I think this is one of the most OP reworks ever. Featherstorm. Dude, this thing is just a god. I think the damage is OP. The M1 is OP. I'm taking this fruit like as one of my favorites as well. Also, the animation is like amazing. Almost everything to this fruit is just so good. The damage is good. You can use this for PvP all the time. It's one of like my main fruits now. And it even has a meter. So I'll give this fruit an 8.5. Because it's not really, it's supposed to be like for new players, but it's not really new player friendly. But yeah, let's move on from that. And our next fruit, it's going to be diamond, right? Wait. Our next fruit is diamond. Yes, it is. Okay, diamond, it used to be my first fruit, I think. Well, it wasn't my first fruit, but it was one of my favorite fruits back then. Like, I would have it, and no matter what, I thought I was, like, the most OP player back then. I was, like, level 74, and if I beat, like, a marine, like, a petty marine from the first sea, I would be like, oh, dude, I'm the best at this game. I'm a god. You know how you can get that $500,000 black cape in the Marine Fortress? Well, I thought I was, like, the only one that knew about this. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. And my friend Mars, he offered me light back then when I didn't know anything. So I said, no, I like diamond. And I only had, like, 1 attack on diamond. So, yeah, I regret that. But I kind of have good memories with diamond. I think it was okay. I think I'll give it a 5. Not that good, though. Moving on, we have light. Light is especially OP because it is just, like, very good. First of all, it's an elemental. You can fly at the speed of light. You can run away. The awakened version is OP. Look. And also, whenever you, like, do absolutely any attack, it looks like you're hosting admin abuse. Look. Speed Light Destroyer. And then this one, which I think it's like hosting admin abuse, Wrath of God. It's literally the Wrath of God. Divine Arrow. I love this fruit so much. And like, just the M1 is also OP, just like light. See, it's 1,000, bro. That is just one of my favorite fruits as well. I love most of the rare fruits. They're just very good. Moving on to rubber fruit. Rubber fruit is actually kind of decent. I like this fruit a lot. Wait, I forgot something. I forgot the whole point of this video. I was supposed to rate light. Okay, I'll give light another 8.5. So, rubber. Rubber, I like this fruit. The design is good. I like how it bounces and stuff. Just, it's not good at all. Like, I like the attacks. Everything's very cool, but it's, like, not good for grinding. Nothing's good about this fruit. The M1 is, like, the slowest M1 in the whole game. And it's just, like, bad. It sucks. For anything. But I still like this fruit. But there's also some people like using this fruit just to cosplay as Luffy. So I'll give it a 5. Next fruit, we are moving on to Ghost Fruit. Ghost Fruit, honestly, I use this on my alt account, the Noob to Pro. And it is good. I love how it revives you. And just how it looks is also kind of cool. So I'll give it a 6. Not that bad, honestly. But let's move on. Magma. I've never really used Magma. I've seen my friend use it. He's awakened it. And it is good for sea events. The design is decent to me. For me, personally, it is a good fruit. But I'm reading it on how much I like it. So I'll give it a 6 as well. Quake Fruit. I'm just going to skip this one because this one sucks. I've used it before. I hate it with all my life. It's a 1. Buddha Fruit. Okay, don't get mad at me, but I love Buddha. I know that you can, I know I say, oh yeah, like, I know that there's all those memes saying, yeah, I'm the best player because I wear Buddha and stuff like that, but this is a good fruit. Even though y'all say, this is not the best fruit, you only use 1 attack, which is true, but this thing is good for grinding, even after the nerf. For PvP, it's tanky, and like, it increases your attack. Almost everything about this is OP, and it turns you into a big... Wait, why isn't my thing awakened? I don't know. Well, whatever. So, yeah, this thing is actually a good fruit. I like this fruit a bunch. I'll rate it an 8. Because I know there is some controversy around it, so, yeah. Love. I like this one because it has the infinite range attack. You can fly around. You can spawn a friend. It is one of the most OP fruits. I've never used it, but it looks cool. It sounds cool. So, honestly, I'll give this one a solid 7. Creation Fruit. I honestly like Creation. I just don't know how to use it. Like, I don't know how to create. I know that's the whole point of it, but, like, how do I create? Oh, wait. I'm creating. Wait, I'm creating. Oh, that's all you had to do. Okay, I get it. Wait, no, why is it how do I create, though? Oh, but yeah, I also like this fruit because, look, I forgot that this is a barrier. The batter up is, like, just insane. Look at this. I love all the colors on it. Dude, look at that. It's just so cool. Sword box. Let that little guy come closer. And it traps them into a literal box and hits them. The Magic City literally spawns you around. It's perfect for PvP. And you can kill someone and, like, yeah. So, honestly, this is OP. Wait, I'm going to try to write something. Let's put... Dude, look at my awesome build. It's being deleted. Wait, no. How do I keep it? Dude, how do I keep this? No. How do creation builders do this? So honestly, this has good colors. I love the rework for this. This is a beautiful fruit. It has so many fun things. It's fun, creative, cool. I'll rate this fruit a solid 8. So moving on from the creation fruit, the spider fruit. Spider fruit has an awakening. It used to be meta, I'm pretty sure. It's decent for PvP. Not that good though, so I'll rate it a 5. Sound fruit. Sound fruit is fun because this thing has like this attack where you can use it 3 times in a row, which is like something pretty cool that no other fruit has. Why don't I have this thing mastered? This thing has all of these cool attacks. I love the little disco ball. The disco ball is amazing. It has cool colors. The flying thing that makes you fly extremely fast if you have friends. It is just so cool. I love this fruit. but I don't love it that much, so I'll give it a Dawson, a decent 7. So, Phoenix fruit. Oh God, Jesus mine. This is one of my goddamn favorite fruits. I have never used it, but I have seen it. I have eaten it. I have seen it, bro. I have seen much. I don't know why this fruit has so much hate. Look. This fruit is beautiful. The arch is amazing for this fruit. Just everything about it, the colors, the flames, the transformation is one of my favorite transformations. Out of all of them, it's one of my favorite transformations. It is a beauty. Dude, it is just an amazing fruit. It just sucks. Like, everything about it is super cool. It has an awakening. But the defense sucks and the attack sucks. Just give this thing a buff, and this will be my favorite fruit, and I'll buy the permanent, honestly. So, I'll rate that a 10 out of 10. That's one of my favorite fruits. So, next fruit, we have Portal. Portal is kind of fun for me because I get to teleport wherever I want. If you have the permanent version, it's just so useful to me. I like this fruit, so honestly, I'll give it a... It's good for PvP as well. It's good for PvP as well. So, I'll give it a 9. Yeah, 9. I'll give it a 9. I like this fruit. I just can't use it for PvP. All I do is use it for traveling. And it's even good for trading. The model is nice and stuff. Lightning fruit. So, lightning fruit. This fruit is fun to use. I love this fruit. The damage is crazy. I can do like 3 attacks that one-shot basically any player. In PvP, I'm probably going to do a video on that. And just everything about this is a cool fruit. This has also become one of my main fruits. Just the Sky Judgment looks so cool. I have the skin for it, the color thing. I like the colors for this fruit. It has so many rare options. The design is amazing. It is like so good in the stock market. It's like worth more than the gas. It has so many secret little hidden details. Like it turns into a dragon. That was awesome right there. You can like... That one is OP. You can just stay here and it does damage. So yeah, I'll rate this fruit another 10 out of 10 actually. So moving on, Pain. Pain is a good fruit. I've never used it. It doesn't bother me. I've seen how it's like OP that you can run 300 million miles per hour. So I'll give it a decent 7. Blizzard fruit. I like this fruit. My friend Mars used to have it whenever we used to be in First Sea. It was OP like the Blizzard domain. And it would like basically one-shot anything in the First Sea. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll rate it another 6, I guess. Gravity fruit. I like this fruit. It has a good rework. All of the attacks look like an anime clip scene. I'll give it a 7 as well, honestly. A 7 or a 6. Yeah, I was trying to hide the, you know what. Mammoth fruit. This fruit sucks beyond highest belief. I hate it. There is nothing good about this fruit. Even if you transform, it is still buns. You are honestly better off using Rocket than using the transformation for this fruit. Wait, no, than using this fruit untransformed. Untransformed, you are better using off Spin and Rocket than anything from this. Even transformed, you are probably better off using Eagle. And since when was this thing here? Whatever. But yeah, that fruit sucks. I'm rating that a 2. Because I feel like there's some use to it because my friend Morris somehow is a god with it. T-Rex. Oh god damn, I love this fruit. I can rage bait people beyond belief. I can attack them a couple times and they're dead. Just the T-Rex after damage thing is OP, bro. This fruit became one of my main fruits for a while actually. Until I got a better fruit, like Lightning and Eagle. So this fruit is also good because of the transformation. You should have got, if you have Mammoth, you should have waited to get T-Rex because this thing is just so good. Everything about this fruit is just so fun. It turns you into a T-Rex. And I honestly think the M1 is one of the best M1s as well. It's like a Kitsune M1. The animation and the fruit design is good for this fruit. I really do enjoy this fruit a lot. So I'm going to be honest and rate it oh, and also when you transform, there's like all this fire and that cool animation. So I'm going to be honest and I'm going to rate it an 8.5. See, look, I'm not going to do anything. And it's already doing damage for me. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's move on to the next fruit. And it also gives you a tail. You know what? 9. I'm giving this fruit a 9. I like this one. Let's move on from here and let's go to dough. Dough has good combos, but it did get nerfed. So, and I don't really like the design on it. It kind of dropped in trading value. So I'll give it a 5. Shadow fruit. Shadow fruit is like a rare fruit to encounter. If you ever see a shadow fruit user, just like take a snapshot because these are like the rarest people to ever find in the public server. But I would say I like it. I'll give it a 6. Not the best though. Venom fruit. Venom fruit, this fruit is hyped because it's gonna get the rework and Uzoff said, oh yeah, this is super good. And honestly, this fruit is a good fruit. It's like, you know how rivals have after damage things? Well, this is like the after damage of Blox fruits. It's fun to use. It has the raft. It's one of my favorite mythicals, actually. It's not my favorite, but it's like in the top 10. Even though there's like only a couple mythicals. But yeah, I like this. It has good attack. The transformation is like kind of outdated, but I like it. It's cool. The model is decent, so I guess I'll give it a 7. Next we go with gas. My friend Mars, I gave him gas, and it is a freaking god. I love this fruit. I would have it, but like I don't spend money on this one for some reason. The M1 is OP. The Knight just gives you like 500 defense. 50% more defense for transformation. I like this fruit a lot. I'll give it an 8. Spirit fruit, this is a good fruit as well, but it's not that good. So I'll give it a 5. A 5 because I don't like it that much. It's actually kind of bad. But now we have Tiger. Tiger was also one of my main fruits back then. When I was level 124 back in the October update, this was my first permanent fruit, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know why I picked this. I just thought, oh yeah, this is cool. And I finally got the transformation for it. This is the best forever, honestly. The finger revolver, best thing. The after emerging assault, this is awesome. The spiraling cake, there's 2 forms to it. I love almost everything about this. There's a clip scene for like 2 attacks. Look at this one. Look. This is just an amazing fruit. There is 2 transformations. You can run at the speed of goddamn light. Oh, dude, I don't know. But there is an amazing clip scene for this. For the after image assault. It is actually one of the best clip scenes like ever. Look at that. Look at that clip scene, bro. And if he wasn't like solo on the floor, it looks so much better. The transformation is cool. After you like untransform from the damage version, it like leaves flames. Everything about this fruit is just awesome. So I'll give this fruit a 8.5 because there are some flaws to it. But yeah, Yeti's nerf was like actually kind of bad. I never really liked this fruit. It is spammable, it is kind of cool, but I don't like it that much. I'll give it a 7 because it's mythical. Kitsune fruit. I tried my hardest to like this fruit. Like, don't get me wrong, I like this fruit, but I tried my hardest to love it with all my heart. It didn't work. Like, this is an amazing fruit. The damage, the art, everything about this fruit, rolling it in a gacha is just like the best feeling. Everything's cool about this fruit. The skins, absolutely everything is my favorite about this fruit, but it's not like I like it, I love it. I like it. I love it. Like, I would use it, but I don't know why. I'd give it an 8. Even though it's like the best fruit ever, I'm giving this thing an 8. Our next fruit will be control fruit. I spent money on this for some reason. I thought it was going to be like the best fruit ever. But first of all, you need to be an A+ student in every grade, which I don't think that exists in this world, to even PvP with this fruit. The M1s are kind of bad. Every attack is like a geometry quiz. You need to do like the weirdest things just to master this. This is one of the coolest fruits ever. I love this fruit so much. Wait. Look at this. Look at this, bro. I'm gonna cut this tree somehow without even knowing it. Wait. I don't even know how to use this fruit on how complex this is. This has one of the best designs. I love how you become like ultra instinct and everything. Like everything about this fruit is amazing. I just don't know how to use it. The damage is crazy. You can basically one-shot. There's teleportation in this fruit. You need like actual brains to use this fruit. And honestly, I love it. You can basically do damage with everything. You can spawn bricks. See? I'm literally spawning bricks out of the air. So yeah, honestly, this is a fun fruit. I just can't use it. Everything looks so cool. The art and the rework just made it so much better. Honestly, it's an 8.5. Now to Dragon. I'm giving Dragon a 9.5 without even reviewing it. This is an amazing fruit. It is just so spammable. It is good. You can fly. You can transform to 2 dragons. It is very awesome. I love this fruit. You can fly around. The M1 is OP. Like, just the design for the fruit and how much you want it, the rarity, everything for this fruit is amazing. The flight. But the reason I'm giving it a 9.5, it's because I'm on mobile. I can't really use Dragon on mobile, bro. And I can't see anything. It's like just blurry. I'm on mobile. I can't use this. Well, yeah. That is my rating for every single fruit. 32-minute long video of me rating every single fruit. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Like and subscribe. I'm glad I got to make another Blox video. I'm sorry I've been lacking on it. But yeah, I finally made it. And hopefully I won't be depressed. And I'll try to work on the Noob to Pro Part 2. Bye. Thanks for watching.